Hope you like it. Say no more links.
Good fucking morning, base. Good motherfucking morning, ladies. How are y'all doing today on this most beautiful of Tuesday, I think. Pretty sure. Potentially Wednesday. I'm checking my thing. Bada bing, bada Tuesday. Very nice. We good? Chillin'? Gooch, gooch, tava gooch, gooch. Good with chillin'. How are you? I'm just fabulous, man, as per usual. Fabulous. What's your favorite Galaxy gas flavor? I don't even know what that is. But
Hey Forsen, it's almost Halloween. Have you thought about putting in any effort to decorate your streaming space? How about a poster on that lonely wall? Or carve a pumpkin? I hoped you at least have a good costume prepared.
I will carve your asshole if you don't shut the hell up when you're talking to the God Gamer, alright? No. No. Halloween is for kids. Alright, Halloween is for kids. I am too old. Way too old.
Hello chat. Attack on Titan Andy here to spoil yet another part of the ending of Attack on Titan. Aaron did nothing wrong, Bezidud.
Okay. Very good. Playing games is for kids by that logic. Why so? Please explain to me the correlation between dressing up as spooky things and playing video games. 'Cause I see no correlation. Either is role-playing. I'm not role-playing when I play games. I'm literally the best. I'm literally the God Gamer in every game. It's not role-playing, it's facts. Decorating equals childish. No, but you decorate for children, right? If you're doing Christmas, if you're doing Halloween, decorations are for children, alright? Unless you are a fucking tradish sheep, then you have issues deeply rooted that you need to break free from, alright? Traditions are just useless.
How come you weren't invited to play the new league game everyone is playing called Superbo? Is your community too toxic that you couldn't secure the bag? Also, Esmondold was right his way.
New MOBA? New league? New league game? Never heard of. Never heard of. It's like League Battle Royale. League Battle Royale? That doesn't even make sense. So it's like battle, right? Is what you're saying. Yeah. We just say battle, right? Fucking League Battle Royale. Everything is everything is League this, or everything is CS that, or Dota this. What the fuck are the other games out there? Huh? They're called the first movers. They're not very popular, but they are the first movers, and they should be respected and treated as such. But no, I have not played no fucking super vibe. Let's see here. We got some Zabarones. We got some Zabarones. Team Solo Kappa, Horse Befel, Bonzi, 121 months. Nice. A Panadam, Kimuri, and Kappa 91. Forsen Basement, Resident, and Bald Spot. Molly Wombo with the Prime sub. Terminus and Snicker, Rope Anka. Thank you very much, ladies. Beautiful people. Anything cool, fresh, new, exciting happening in the world today? New Muslim hero on Deadlock. Alright. New Twitch drama. Okay. You need to watch The Substance in cinema. I don't know what that is. The Substance is the name of the movie? Or what? I don't know. Daisy Frostline released. Yeah, I'm not doing Daisy, man. It's been it's too much. It's too much, man. It's a UI simulator. All right. UI simulator, ladies and gentlemen. Did you see the first episode of Teacup? I don't know what Teacup is. No. So probably not. Yeah. They banned Asmon for base true take. Base true take what? I said Forsen sucks.
Jetpack.
He was advocating for genocide. He's retarded. Alright. Politics, Pog. Oh my god, yeah. Ooh. Wow. Do you think you could possibly not use X items in your next Nuzlocke run? No, I don't think so. If it doesn't say in the original rules, maybe you should make the Nuzlocke challenge harder, if you want it to be. Don't hate the player, hate the game.
Hello, Mr. Force. Since you've lost 4 wisdom, you should check out this scary game that you can play with one button. Ooh.
With one button? Okay. Your chuckle was on more steroids than Ronnie Coleman. Yeah, and people were doubting the chuckle XP. Yeah. Alright. Well, thanks for your info. Thanks for your info. Let's check out some links. Links.
Wow. A beautiful gem.
Wow.
You should turn it into jewelry.
No, you should turn it into jewelry.
We should check the grade first. But I can think of a better use for you. Truly a precious gem, and so damn simplistic. Could be wasted on a piece of jewelry. Looks like these Saurians don't miss a beat. Time for a test drive.
Whoop.
You got a few tricks on my sleeves, yeah. Others on my easily freeze, yeah. I'm make sure don't no teaser. It's a trick, yeah, you should check a meter. I'll last sneak peek or two when you got no idea what to do. Always on my mark, no time to cues. Shining lights on me, the stage is not for you.
This is so bad.
With every step I take and every move I make, there's a truth that I ain't never gonna be afraid. You know I'm wild like that, never can be tamed. Even all this big, watch me skate. Every step I take and every move I make, there's a truth that I ain't never gonna be afraid. You know I'm wild like that, never can be tamed. Even all this big, watch me skate. It took so long to dig up, and now the phlogiston is gone.
That's for the best. Better lost in the heat of battle than locked away in a jewelry box. Gems like these?
What about the gems?
Congratulations! You've been invited to a party hosted by none other than famous rap mogul Puff Daddy. It's going to be an extravagant gala and definitely going to skyrocket your social media following. But when you get there, it's just Diddy and a few of his close friends looking like plankton in his basement dungeon. And you're being told to take a bottle of lube to a private room to prepare yourself, all while Diddy licks his lips and looks at you, whispering to himself, "I was in one bedroom, dreaming of a million. Now I'm in beach houses, cream to the ceiling." As you're about to find out, one of Puff Daddy's most famous lyrics could have been quite literal. 1,000 bottles of lube, enough to fill a very large aquarium. This was the shocking discovery inside of one of Puff Daddy's homes after a federal search warrant was executed against him. And all of that lube? Well, it was meant to be used by some of your favorite celebrities in what Diddy called freak-off parties. Try to picture 1,000 bottles of lubricant. Odds are you're not picturing enough. At 12 fluid ounces each, Diddy's freak-out lube stash would be almost enough to completely fill a 100-gallon fish tank. So why did Diddy need enough lube to create a slip and slide that could stretch across the entire length of a movie theater, from the lobby to the front screen? And we mean that literally. 1,000 12-ounce bottles equals about 93 gallons, which would let you cover a slip and slide 6 feet wide and around 630 feet long with 1 millimeter of personal lubricant, or a total surface area of almost 350 meters. At Diddy's movie theater, you could slide in the front door on a cushion of sex lube, whiz by the concession stand for your popcorn and soda, and then slide into your front row seats right by the big screen. And what's playing in Diddy's theater? Well, one of his personal home movies, but more on that soon. First, let's talk about enough lube to drown an elephant seal. Americans buy in bulk, as we know, and there's a Costco right down the street. These are actual statements from P. Diddy's lawyer in response to the discovery of 1,000 bottles of lubricant and baby oil at Diddy's home. While it is true that Americans enjoy bargain shopping from big box stores, Most Americans also don't need enough lubricant to fully insert a Minuteman intercontinental ballistic missile into a missile silo that is a little nervous because this is their first time. The public discovery of Diddy's freak-off parties come alongside startling revelations from the numerous criminal cases against him. In 2023, Sean John Combs, aka P. Diddy, aka Diddy, aka Puff Daddy, aka Lube Daddy, aka P. Slip and Slide, aka Federal Defendant Number 1, saw his entire career unwind with allegations that he had abused and exploited former girlfriend Cassandra Ventura, also known as Cassie. He was 37 years old and she was just 19 when they first met, quickly making her financially and career dependent on him. At these freak-off parties, it's alleged that he forced Cassie to perform acts on others against her will. The case would be settled out of court without the terms of the settlement being publicly revealed. However, it's likely that this included a very large financial compensation. There's no word on compensation for Diddy blowing up Kid Cudi's car after he became enraged to discover that Cudi had been dating Cassie. Given how much lube Diddy had on hand, getting his car blown up was the least of Cudi's worries. But Cassie's lawsuit was the tip of the iceberg, because Puff Daddy, aka Lube Master 3000, was already facing several other cases for exactly the same type of behavior. And front and center of these allegations were P. Baby Oil Diddy's freak-off parties, for both legal reasons and to protect their reputations. It has become incredibly difficult to get solid details on what exactly went on at these freak-off parties from those who attended. But it doesn't take much imagination when there are literally 1,000 bottles of lube and baby oil involved. Odds are, with that much lubricant to make things nice and slippery, Diddy and his guests were not hosting a chess club. Some leaks have emerged, though, painting a sordid picture of Combs' freak-off parties. Allegedly, they involved multi-day-long marathons of physical debauchery, with P. Diddy, aka Slip Daddy, flying in sex workers specifically for the events. That particular allegation seems to have some basis in reality, as amongst the many charges Diddy seems unable to slip out of are related to sex trafficking across state lines, for which he is being prosecuted under the infamous Mann Act. Allegedly, Diddy's flesh fests would begin after his famous white parties, which would attract major celebrities such as Leonardo DiCaprio and Mariah Carey. However, after the A-listers left, Diddy would put on a completely different show for a select group of friends. Michael Kaplan of the New York Post, who broke details on freak-offs, reported that Diddy would lure in women whom he was personally managing or had met at various adult clubs, along with sex workers. Using either drugs, money, or power over their career, Diddy forced the women to participate. Afterwards, to ensure their silence, he would use video footage taken at the events as blackmail leverage or simply threaten to ruin their career. But freak-offs had other surprises of their own. According to a well-placed drug dealer who was invited to one of these events, male rappers would engage in acts with each other as well, including some very high-profile and well-known talent whose names have not come to the spotlight yet. However, for any fan of the Boondocks, this type of behavior has long been an open secret amongst the hip-hop community. Heavy security would ensure complete privacy, and only people personally invited by Combs were allowed to enter. Threats of violence, drug addiction, and blackmail were all used to ensure complete secrecy, as well as a healthy amount of payouts for at least some individuals, such as Cassie. Even if guests wanted to leave, the sheer amount of personal lubricant flooding the party space would have made that difficult. There's also been no publicly released footage or any photos from any of these freak-off parties, though low-effort media has been using old clips or photos from legitimate white parties that Diddy hosted in their place as clickbait.
Clickbait, yeah.
This is what Europeans think America is like. At 8 a.m., I wake up in the clothes that I'll wear for the rest of the day. Then a stranger walks up to me and we overshare about our lives.
Hey, I couldn't drink that stuff. I got diabetes.
I'm about to become a father. I'm super afraid.
Well, good talking to you.
Everyone is so friendly and polite in America. At 10 a.m., I get all the food I'll eat for the next 2 months. I only buy processed foods. Then I have a quick glass of ice water. And then at 12, it's time for church. It feels awesome to be in the only country that's protected by God. At 1:30 p.m., I send thoughts and prayers for the daily victims
But is this not right?
of gun violence. Okay, problem solved. After that, I use a free public restroom. I love the large gaps in the stalls so I can check to see if anyone is using them.
Oh, hey, buddy. How's it going?
Hey, it could be worse.
That's awesome. See you around.
At 3 p.m., my wife gives birth. We set up a GoFundMe to pay our medical bills. At 3:01, the doctor cuts off the most sensitive part of our baby's penis. He'll thank us for that one day. At 3:02 p.m., my wife is back to work. It's awesome that she was able to get 2 minutes of maternity leave. Her company must really care about her. At 4 p.m., I read the Bible and then go to my favorite corporate coffee shop for a small iced coffee. At 7 p.m., I sit down to watch a movie with my family. There's a nude scene in it. Disgusting. What is this world coming to? We switch to the movie Saving Private Ryan. Finally, a wholesome family film. At 9 p.m., I pledge the allegiance to the flag.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America.
Finally, I take 2 shots of Ozempic so I can stay skinny. And that's my day.
Are they saying this is not right? I mean, I didn't see him eat, so maybe it's not.
「この地球上に存在しうる最も巨大な大砲のほぼ全てが今ここに集結した。人類の英知の全てが同じ目標に狙いを定めている。この奇跡を叶えた艦隊が阻止できないなら、これを止める手段はもう人類に存在し得ない。この地ならしを。この世から一匹残らず。
Very well.
何してるんだ榊。へえ、猫によく噛まれるのか。もしかして手から魚みたいな匂いでも出てんのかな。よし、わかった。榊に近寄る猫は全て追っ払ってやる。あ、いた。あ、ガーガーガー。へん。ガーガーガー。あ、ガーガーガーガーガーガー。なんだよ。いや、その。あ？逃げてちゃいけないと思う。立ち向かって克服しないと。おお、榊、今いいこと言った。その通りだな。
Very good.
お、そこに。
Very interesting.
Okay, as you just saw from that preview, this is going to be a banger video. I have been so excited to shoot this one.
A banger
it's an
video.
anime-themed try-on haul, so get ready. It's going to be a good video. You can follow me on Instagram, which is at lily.cake, or you can follow me on Twitch, which is at lilyalcott. And don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel and like this video. All right, let's get into it. Okay, this is the first thing I'm trying on, which is like a boxer set, pajama set kind of thing, from PSD is the brand. It is so comfortable. It's Naruto themed. I actually haven't seen Naruto, but I tried to find something I had seen and they didn't have anything. What I did want was sold out, so I got this. Still super cute. I may watch Naruto at some point in my life, but I have not seen it yet. But anyway, it is so cute and really comfortable. Like, I could definitely sleep in this. I'm just gonna be wearing this around the house a lot probably. But yeah, it's just like a sports bra thingy and then some like boxer style bottoms, but it's like spandex material. It's super stretchy and thin and really comfortable. Here's the back. I love how it sits, like right on my booty. It just makes it look really good. And then it has just like a normal sports bra style back. But yeah, it looks amazing from the back and the front. I'll do a close-up for you guys, but I love all the little like panels they put on it. It's awesome. I think so many people I know who follow me and stuff have seen Naruto, so I'm sure you guys can appreciate this more than I can. But yeah, this is the first one. Absolutely love this. Now we'll move on to the next one. Okay guys, here's the next one. You can't really tell what it is from the front, but when I turn around, you'll be able to notice, or if I put the hood on. So this is Umbreon, which is a Pokemon evolution of Eevee, and this is super cute. It doesn't really fit me totally good. It's like, it's supposed to be down here, and that looks kind of nice, whatever, just comfy cozy, but I want it up here, because I want to like show my cheeks a little, you know? It needs to be a little sexy. And then all this gets bunched up, but whatever. Here's the back. It's so cute.
Not
I love
Vaporeon.
the little tail. Here's it with the hood. This actually like stays up way better than I thought it was going to. It's so comfortable and cute. Okay, well that's this one. Love this. It's really cute. Oh yeah, it comes with like these little sock thingies too. Cute, cute. Okay, here's the next one. This one is Tifa. from Final Fantasy. I have a couple issues with this. It doesn't totally fit me right, but it's good enough for the video, I guess. The top is like way too big for me, and I tightened everything a lot, and I don't know, it's just not fitting right. And then the skirt is supposed to sit lower, I'm pretty sure, but it's like, my hips are too wide for the skirt. It's just a Velcro thing in the back, and I have it like as loose as possible, and it's just, that's as low as it's gonna go.
That's unlucky. When you order things and they don't fit.
The rights of individuals are your political ideology.
I apply the law to the facts.
I asked a question, which matters more?
Well, my political ideology doesn't matter at all.
Okay, so I don't believe you. And I think this case demonstrates that you are willing to subjugate the rights of individuals to satisfy your political ideology. This case involves a male defendant.
Sorry, I have to read this. Okay.
Who raped a 9-year-old boy. Was he guilty of that?
Yes, the petitioner pled guilty to that.
Okay, so he raped a 9-year-old boy. He also raped a 17-year-old girl. Was he guilty of that?
He pled guilty, the petitioner pled guilty to that crime as well.
So was he guilty?
I hope so, because she pled guilty to it.
He was a he when he did this.
That's correct.
And also criminal deviant conduct, which the record doesn't disclose what that was exactly. Then, after serving in prison, Mr. McLean was released for parole, but then violated the terms of parole by having internet and was sent back to prison. 1 year after being released again, he was convicted of having child pornography. Is that correct?
I'm unclear on exactly the time frame that you're at, but the petitioner was convicted of distributing child pornography.
Child pornography that was images of adults violently raping children.
Abhorrent conduct.
Okay.
For which there are real victims.
And this individual, 6'2", biologically a man. A minute ago you said that when this man decided that he was a she, you said this individual was, quote, I wrote it down, sober and entirely a female. That phrase struck me as remarkable. Did this individual have male genitalia?
I think what I said, or at least what
that is a verbatim quote, entirely a female.
Sorry, what I meant to say was hormonally a female.
Okay, but that's not entirely. Did this individual have male genitalia?
Yes.
So you took a 6'2" serial rapist, serial child rapist with male genitalia, and he said, you know, I'd like to be in a women's prison. And your answer was, that sounds great to me. Let me ask you something. The other women in that prison, do they have any rights?
Is that a question you're asking me?
Yes, the other women in that prison, do they have any rights?
Of course.
Do they have the right not to have a 6'2" man who is a repeat serial rapist put in as their cellmate?
Senator Cruz, I considered the facts presented to me, and I reached a decision based on what the law
I asked you a question. Do they have a right not to have a 6'2" man who is a serial rapist put in as their cellmate? Do those women have a right to that?
Every person who's incarcerated has the right to be safe in their space.
But you didn't think so. You didn't think so. And in fact, I'm going to give some quotes from your order because Senator Kennedy is right. This is not a judge's order. This is a political activist. By the way, the beginning of your order says, at birth, people are typically assigned a gender. I got to say that would astonish a lot of Americans. A lot of Americans think you go to the hospital, a baby is born, and congratulations, you have a little boy, a little girl. The assigned a gender, I know you went to Brown, but it sounds like it's in a college faculty lounge with no bearing on reality. The Bureau of Prison argued what I'm saying right now, that if you put this person in a female prison, there will be a risk of sexual assault to the women. And you know what you did? You said you didn't care about the women. I'm going to quote what you wrote. You wrote, quote, the Bureau of Prisons claim penological interest in protecting female prisoners from sexual violence and trauma. This interest is legitimate, that's kind of you to say, but there are no signs that petitioner is at risk of reoffending. The record is devoid of evidence of incidents of violence or assault during petitioner's incarceration when she was the perpetrator, only the victim. A theoretical risk of sexual assault by the prisoner without more cannot support the BOP's position. No evidence, theoretical. Have you dealt, in what universe is someone who is a serial repeat child rapist not at a risk of reoffending?
Senator, as I do in every case.
Okay, I know you've been told to repeat the line, I follow the law. I asked a question. In what universe is someone who is a serial repeat child rapist not at risk of reoffending?
Sir, I looked at the facts that were before me in this case. All of the evidence, including the statements of every warden who had supervised this petitioner.
You also wrote, the BOP also posits that permitting petitioner to live among women will be traumatizing and possibly dangerous to them. This concern is overblown. I have to say, if I were the father of one of those women, and you decided that my daughter's cellmate was going to be a 6'2" man who over and over and over again committed violent sexual assault, I would say the entire justice system is absurd, and it is clear on your record your political ideology matters a heck of a lot more than the rights of those women that you endangered. I think you're a radical, and I think you have no business being a judge.
Kind of an odd choice to do that, indeed. Like, regardless of whether you of which side of the political spectrum you are on when it comes to this woke thing and non-woke thing and transgender and not transgender and yada yada yada, just the fact that he is a serial child rapist makes it so that you want to hurt him, regardless of, even if he is totally convinced that he is. You just want to do what the absolute opposite of what he wants at all times, right? Whether you are the biggest supporter of trans culture, you should just do the absolute opposite of what he wants and put him where he absolutely does not want to be, right? So you don't even have to betray your, your, you know, political stance whatsoever. You can just be like, yeah, he thinks he's trans, or maybe he is trans, doesn't matter. He doesn't want to be in the male prison, so we're gonna put him in the male prison, right? That's exactly what you want to do.
Yeah. Total loser.
Here it comes! Go down! Yay! I am king of lunch ball!
I guess I'll have another shower.
Hitler? Johnny Hitler? You know him? Word is he hates books and juice.
I think Johnny Hitler is calling famous Pierre to a lunch ball challenge. Nobody can beat famous Pierre. He's too famous to lose.
Why is he trying to kill me? What are you playing at, Hitler?
Ich werde king of lunch ball.
I have not held this ball since Normandy. Many points were won, but many lives were lost. You will not defeat me again!
Ich bin Bodylock. Ich bin Foxy. Ich bin Slingshot. been king.
Johnny Hitler's the coolest kid on campus.
The tires are close. Like.
I've got a question on behalf of my friend, which is asking, is it permissible to decorate one's house during this blessed month of Ramadan and also during Eid, like for example, putting balloons, lights, etc.?
This is a cultural thing. This has nothing to do with a form of worship. So being happy and putting lanterns and putting decorations in the house when Ramadan comes and doing the same in Eid,
48k views. 50k plus views, man. Don't think you can sneak it in. Huh? Go watch it 2,000 times and come back. Follow the rules. Motherfuckers.
Midday. Pilots aboard a China Airlines flight soaring at 6,000 feet as they approach LAX, look out the window, and do a double take. Spotting what they believe is a man wearing a jetpack.
We just saw the flying object at the 6,000.
MC006 Heavy, can you say that one more time, please?
We just saw the flying object like a flight suit just passing by 6,000.
A flying object, was it a UAV or was it a jetpack?
Like a jetpack, too shiny, too fast.
The FAA is launching an investigation, but says radar tapes so far show no jetpacks or drones. This isn't the first time there's been a sighting at LAX. 6 weeks ago, this radio transmission from the cockpit of an American Airlines flight.
Watch this.
American 1997, we just passed a guy in a jetpack.
The tower in disbelief.
I recognize it, but I wasn't sure.
The FAA and FBI have an open investigation into that mid-air incident as well. Tonight, a growing mystery. What was that, if anything?
What was that?
Sam Brock, NBC News.
It was me. $26,000 views, man. Huh? You guys have fucking dementia too today? 50k plus views minimum. Look at the fucking rules. Only 2. Fucking Christ. Japanese characters: Kadla, AXO, Pro99, Matt, Kobe, Scope, Angela, Jazu1, thank you boys and girls. Scope Angela with the 2 years as Forsen E. Thank you very much. Welcome back. Igorka 5 years in a row as well says, damn. Damn, damn, damn. Look at the bacon. Milk Invictus. Thank you for 6 months. KDSD, Bayu, Ayed, thank you. Alright boys, we're good. No further links. No further links, your honor. We are donezo. Alfonso. Alright. Let's play some games.